What's good, YouTube? It's Sos. Money is saying, you know the vibes. We back with another reaction. My son Haas got a few things to say about Wack 100 Akademiks. You feel me? Blames Hassan Campbell for Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on in this video, but we about to react to that. Before I press play on this video, though, subscribe to my channel. You heard? Put your chest in it. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button. Turn your post notifications so y'all can get notified every time I drop a video. You know what I'm saying? And my fault for not posting. I had a lot of things going on, you know, behind the scenes, you know, getting paint and all this other stuff. But we back, you know what I'm saying? So we locked in. Let's see what Haas got to say, and I could catch up on these videos. You feel me?
Shall we begin? Shall we begin? Y'all already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes.
Oh, my fault.
Super violate that like button. Now, part of the 48 laws of power is guard your reputation with your life, right? Guard your reputation with your life. See, one thing I realized is that the best thing I ever did was take the advice of Lily when she told me, record that nigga's conversations. I already knew he couldn't be trusted. Who am I talking about? Wack 100. When something is too good to be true, it usually is. Here it is. I'm a nigga on the internet doing content, and I don't hold no punches, and I talk about anybody and everybody. And most of the time, it's just content. It's not personal, right? But here we have it. I got the attention of Tekashi 6ix9ine, which led to the attention of Akademiks, because Tekashi 6ix9ine was in my DM, who was a federal informant. Even though I'm not in the streets, I'm always at home with my wife and kids. I knew that something just ain't right. So it led to me doing interviews with Akademiks. Tekashi 6ix9ine telling Akademiks, there's somebody out there that's hotter than you.
Yo, that boy 6ix9ine was like, yo,
he was hating. He
first
was like,
no.
Hey, he mad because I stopped watching.
Like, yo, 6ix9ine was like, yo, I found the hottest YouTuber. I said, okay, bet. He said, hold up.
Who's the hottest YouTuber?
You know,
Rock, what's good, boy? What's good,
Wait. Hassan.
Nah, they was having fun.
I'm sorry. The hottest YouTuber is Big Ass. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. Hold up.
To pretty much take it
nah,
all.
They was
Fridges,
dead having
dishwashers,
fun.
dressers, drawers,
you, bro.
couches,
like,
mattresses, bed frames, concrete, things like that.
like,
Same day notice
really
or 3 weeks in advance.
That's what you get when you hire professionals. It's good to know you're making a difference. We found some paper and cardboard out at the job, and we sort through it. Instead of just throwing this stuff in the dirt, you're actually making sure it goes where it needs to go.
I'm a little rusty, y'all. My fault.
Little did I know, in this industry, it's like Highlander. There could be only one. So when dudes be reaching out and you thinking you got a friend, like they want to link up, dudes only really be wanting to get close to you so they can flatten your tire, right? So from Akademiks, it leads up to
what happened though?
Me speaking of Wack 100. Now I'm speaking to Tekashi 6ix9ine, Akademiks, Wack 100.
Okay, but all this is old. So what happened? Like, what's the new situation? You feel me? Like, why? Like, excuse me. Like, why is he bringing this up again? Is he gonna let me see? Is he gonna explain why? Okay. Let me see. All right, maybe he about to explain why. Maybe he about.
Me and Wack 100 was talking on the phone for a long time. This is what y'all don't realize. A long time. And let's get to the tail of the tape.
Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Yo, listen, man, we gotta catch up with the Hassan videos. If I start posting some videos with Haas from a few days ago, it's because I'm trying to catch up. All right, you know what I'm saying. So just to let y'all know, you know, just to throw that out there. You feel me?
Why would the family of Nipsey be mad at Wack? I feel like I listened to a lot of what you say. I think Wack has said Nipsey wasn't a legend, but he was talking musically. And I think later on he said when it came to like culturally and his influence, I think you gave him a legend card afterwards. Your thing was only music. Your thing was only music. And I'm like, There's no way they could be that upset.
I can't tell a nigga what a nigga was in his neighborhood or his household because I'm not from his neighborhood and I'm not in his household.
But here's the thing.
I'll be in violation.
You know, they came back to me and said, well, it's more than that. Remember, Wack said he seen a tape of Nipsey and he said...
Now, stop right there, Akademiks. Yeah. This is where everybody's lying. Because Akademiks, you know, because you watched it. Wack never exposed to the world about the tape. Who exposed to the world about the tape, Akademiks?
That was Hassan Campbell, for sure.
But why?
There you have it. Mama, if you say it again, everybody knows Hassan Campbell exposed that. Now, you come to Wack and say, hey, Wack, dude got these tapes out. Is that you? I don't know. Send it to me. Opposite playing is me. What you think, I'm going to tuck my tail? Yeah, nigga, that's me. That's the conversation I had with Hassan Campbell. Me and you have had conversations about all. That's where it stayed, right?
Yeah, no, of course.
Shall we begin? First of all, I don't like the way none of this sound. And
okay, so that was from DJ Akademiks live a few days ago. You know what I'm saying? I didn't catch that. All right, so now we getting somewhere.
Me and you done had conversations, and that's where it stayed. Let's go back down memory lane, right? When me and Wack 100 fell out. The day before, all y'all seen was videos of Wack 100's teeth smiling. It was all good just a day ago.
He was having fun.
The very next day, he goes to social media and tells the world how he was bragging about how he told me that's why Bam effed you up your, you know what I mean? Got started. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy. My son hopped on Clubhouse with the quickness, like, yo, ours is not bigger than the program, you heard?
He got on the internet
Wack said, and not
told
bigger
everybody
than the
that
program.
He had his back against the wall. He had to play his position with his back against the wall because the whole time he was sizing me up because they were supposed to knock me out on camera. But it just so happened that, see, usually when I go see Akademiks, I might go with one other person. When Tekashi 6ix9ine came to meet up with me with Akademiks, Tekashi 6ix9ine had an army with him of federal agents and gangbangers that he used for that moment. So I guess what it was that they really didn't like the fact that I was touching up on content and they was the content and everybody was the content. So the main objective was pretty much to punk me in that building. But I guess they didn't realize that I wasn't coming alone. And even when I was in the building, there was other dudes pulling up outside of the building. So when you sit back and you analyze it, right? And you use those words and you talk about how, what conversations happened between me and you, they stayed between me and you. Nah, son, don't throw it out there like that. You just mad because the whole time when you was talking to me on the phone, I said, don't no real nigga sit up there and say the type of stuff and backbite and slander every single person. Every name that came up, every single name that came up. I mean, I still got the tapes. Every name that came up, this nigga was slandering. I know real niggas don't do that. It's one thing to deal with celebrity gossip and you on a podcast and you talking. It's another thing to be smiling in niggas' faces. You just shitted on Gilly.
Wait a minute. So look, right? Wasn't a few months back, wasn't they on live? Wack 100, Hassan, Kilo, and all them, right? Wasn't they all on live? I thought that they was like cool again. You know what I'm saying? So now, fast forward, now they bringing up this situation again. You know what I mean? Like, not cool. Like, I wouldn't say cool, but as far as cordial, because they was on the same live. Or am I bugging? Y'all let me know in the comments. I could have sworn I reacted to that though.
And Wallow, like who didn't you shit on the audio and the tapes? So when you sit up there and you say, oh, you know, our conversations didn't go anywhere. Your conversations would have been safe with me if you would have never sat up there and tried to slander my character. So those tapes actually saved me. Because all over the internet, you had niggas looking at me crazy for no reason. Who does that? You smile in a nigga face and then try to destroy him the next day? Because you knew from body language in that building, if it would have went off, if it would have jumped off in that building, we all would have been, half of the niggas would have been dead. The other half of the niggas would have been in jail for the rest of their life. And Akademiks wouldn't have had a podcast. It would have been done forever. But the reality of it is, why would you feel like when you do a podcast, you doing a podcast, I had my hand in my shirt and my back to the wall. Nigga, you was on the phone talking to me for almost a year on a daily basis. Why would you actually almost had me convinced to come out to get on a plane and come out there for Valentine's Day? I was like, nah, it's too last minute. If I would have actually trusted this dude and went out there and met up with him, I would have been fooled.
What? There was all right, whatever.
So to sit up there and talk about, oh, our conversation stayed there. Nah, don't try to put on top of the fact that the reality of it is, you sat up there after that conversation happened, after I leaked those tapes. You went on damn near every platform, especially Clubhouse, and super violated Nipsey. Told people what was on the tapes. Told him he wasn't a legend. You went on a slanderous campaign, and you think that Black Sam wasn't watching all of this? You thought that it was just gonna go away because you went and you bought a burger? Now, when you disrespected Dad, the way you was disrespecting the Dad, on top of the fact that we're not gonna sit up there and act like you ain't had the Kanye tapes, you ain't had tapes on De La Hoya. My name is my name. You heard Marlo on the wire, my nigga. I'm not gonna let you slander my name like that. We're gonna stop that, my nigga. You was foul from the beginning to the end. And the only reason why you got a problem with me is because I got you caught with your hand in a cookie jar. It is what it is. That's my take on this situation, man. Black Sam should never forgive you for the slander that you did to his brother. And the $1 million question that everybody asks is, why do you always have the gay tapes? Why do you always have somebody's sex tapes? And why do you invest your time in getting these tapes? To blackmail people? Who sent you? CIA? FBI? DEA?
Yo.
When I sat down with Tekashi 69, Wack 100, and Akademiks, that was the most viral. It was the craziest thing on the internet.
Nah, that did go crazy. No, I ain't gonna lie.
But it didn't help my platform. Because after that, everything on my platform went haywire. When you try to get the beast's attention and you mess with the beats, he will send his agents. Y'all already seen the Matrix. It is what it is, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. When you get out of this comment section, I want to know where you from, what set you claim, or rather what town you claim, what city, what state.
All right. I guess I need to go back and watch that live with DJ Akademiks and Wack 100. You know what I'm saying? Just to fill in the gap. Well, I mean, we seen the most important part. You feel me? So y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. You feel me? Again, my fault for not posting, yo. But show love on this video. Show love on my last video. I'm gonna be way more consistent. You know what I'm saying? Way more organized. I got some big things coming. You feel me? We're gonna go live more and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I appreciate y'all watching the video. Subscribe to my channel, you heard. You know what I'm saying? Put your chest in it. Damn, see, I almost forgot how to do that. You feel me? I'm a little rusty, but put your chest in it, smash that like button, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Let's get it.